Good morning, students. We are live now. So, Abhinandan and Monish has joined. Is my audio and video clear? Is my audio and video clear? Okay, thank you for confirming. Okay, so good strength. We have good strength today. We are doing we are doing Kisa paper 2025. Question number 1 MCQs. We have done 1 to 15 MCQs. Question 1. Today we are going to do question number 2, and let's see in this class how many questions we'll be able to complete. This is part 2. So I'll say it's part 2, and in this class we are going to start from question number 2. So let's start. So before I start, your pencils, your graph, because reflection question is also there, and construction kit, everything should be with you. As question number 2, you can see on my screen. Yes, good morning, everyone. So, Abni, Yashashwini, Aditya, Isha, Praveen, Tarun, Matthew, and Anika has joined. Okay, so very nice, very good strength on Sunday. Okay, yes, start. So, solve x minus 1 by x is equals to 3 and give your answer correct to two decimal places. See, this is a question of quadratic equations. This is a question of quadratic equations, but here we can see the quadratic equation. The given quadratic equation is not in its standard form. So, standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So, whenever the given equation is not in standard form, so we have to convert it into standard form. Standard form is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Okay. So how to convert? Here two fractions are there. They're getting subtracted. So we have to take LCM. So x into x will multiply 1 into 1. So x into x is x square minus 1 into 1 is 1 by both the denominators you can multiply 1 into x. So whenever algebraic expressions or trigonometric expressions are there, you can always do like this. So cross multiplication of the numerators and denominator with denominator you can multiply is equals to 3. X will shift to other side. If we shift x to other side, it will get multiplied by 3. So 3x. Now as per standard form, everything should be on left side. So I'm going to shift 3x also to this side. So x square plus 3x, when we shift to other side it will become minus 3x and minus 1 is there. So I got the standard form. X square minus 3x minus 1 is equals to 0. Now first of all we have to write down the values of a, b and c. So a is equals to 1. A is a coefficient of x. B is coefficient of x. A is a coefficient of x square, b is a coefficient of x. So a is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 3 and c is equals to minus 1. Whenever this type of question is there, give your answer correct to two decimal places. So this thing is giving us a hint that we have to use quadratic formula. We have to use quadratic formula. This question cannot be done by splitting the middle term. So quadratic formula is x is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now we'll just substitute the values. So minus sign is already there. B is again minus 3. So I'm just writing its value. Plus and minus B square. Minus 3 square minus 4 into A. A is 1. C is minus 1. By 2 into 1. So I've just substituted. So very easy. Directly we just have to substitute the values. So minus and minus sign will get cancelled. So 3 plus 3 it is plus minus square root of 3 square. So square of a negative is always positive. So minus 3 square is 9. 3 into 3 9. And minus into minus. Here also it will become plus. 4 into 1 1 again. 4 into 1 1. 9 plus 2 by 2. So here I am getting 3 plus minus 3. X is equals to, I just skipped it. Yes, I have written already. X is equals to 3 plus minus, X is equals to 3 plus minus 9 plus 14 is root 13. Root 13 by 2. Now two separate values we can find. X is equals to 3 plus root 13 by 2, or X is equals to 3 minus root 13 by 2. So root 13's value I want you to tell me. So you have to see the square root table. See the square root table and tell me the value of root 13. It's 3.606. So from the square root table you can see the value and you can substitute. So 3 plus 3.606 by 2, or X is equals to, here with minus also we have to do 3 minus 3.606 by 2. We can add this. On adding, we'll get 3 plus 3, it is 6. 6.606 by 2. We'll divide it. So 3 point, we'll get here 3.303. So this side also let's solve. X is equals to 3 minus, so 3 minus 3. So plus minus is minus and sign which is with greater number. So if greater number is 3.606. So if we do subtraction I hope you can do. So we will get negative 0.606 by 2. On dividing we'll get minus 0.303. Now question says we have to write our answer correct to 2 decimal places. We have to write our answer correct to 2 decimal places. 2 decimal places means the third one we don't have to see. Only 2 digits after the decimal. It's still here. So if you see this one, so up to 2 decimal places means you have to see only 2 digits after the decimal. Now after the decimal, the third digit, if it is 5 or greater than 5. Now this one, it is 3, it's less than 5. Then you don't have to round off. If after 2 digits, you see the digit, if it is 5 or greater than 5, then do rounding off as well. So but here no, it's not required. So X is equals to 3.30, or X is equals to minus 0.30. Yes, so 3.30 minus 3.30. So these two values we are getting. If the third digit is greater than 5 or 5, then you have to do round off also. Okay, so we have done question number 2's first part. Let's do second part. If anyone has any doubt, you can tell me. This is question number 2, second part. First part we have done. This question is a question of geometric progression. Find the number of terms of a GP whose first term is 3 by 4 and common ratio is 2 and last term is 384, and find their sum. First of all, we have to find the number of terms and then their sum as well. So GP is given to us. So GP is first term. First term we write as small a. Find the number of terms of GP whose first term is 3 by 4. So it is 3 by 4. Common ratio with small r we have to write. So small r is 2 and last term we write as an. nth term. Last term we write as an. This is the symbol or this is the notation of the last term. So an is equals to 384. So we have to find two things. We have to find n, and we have to find Sn. So these two things we have to find. So first of all, always write down what is given to us and what we have to find. You should be very clear about these two things. If these two things are you are able to do, that means 50% of the question is already done. Now, what's the general formula of GP for nth term? General formula of GP for nth term. Because an is given to us, so we have to use the formula of an only. An is given to us, so we have to use the formula of an. What's the formula of nth term of GP? Okay, so Tarun has found the answer. N is equals to 10 terms. Let's see. So nth term's formula is AR to the power n minus 1. So we know AN is equals to AR to the power n minus 1. AN's value we will substitute now. This is 384. A's value is 3 by 4. R's value is 2. 2 to the power n minus 1 we will write. So whenever the given equation in exponents will make bases same on both the sides and then compare their powers. So first of all 4 I'll shift to other side. So 384 into 4, as 4 here is getting multiplied. Then I'll shift 3 as well. 3 it's getting multiplied on other side. Here if I shift it will get divided. It will get divided. Is equals to 2 to the power n minus 1. Now we can do cancellation here. 3 into 1, 3 into 1, 2, 8. 128 into 4. So 128 into 4 is equals to 2 to the power n minus 1. So both the sides we have to make bases same so that we can compare the powers. So this prime factorization you can do. So 128 we know it is 6. With prime factorization you can do, yes, 64. If you do prime factorization, we know 2 to the power 7. 2 to the power 7 is 128 and also 2 to the power 2. As we know 2 into 2. 2 into 2 is 4 is equals to 2 to the power n minus 1. Now if bases are same powers we can add. So this will become 2 to the power 7 plus 2 is equals to 2 to the power n minus 1. So 2 to the power 9 is equals to 2 to the power n minus 1. So now bases are same. We can compare the powers. So on comparing powers we will get 9 is equals to n minus 1. Minus 1 will shift to other side. So here we are comparing powers. Bases are same. We can compare the powers. If bases are same on both the sides, we can compare powers. So 9 plus 1 is equals to n. So which is equals to 10. So n is equals to 10 terms. Number of terms for this one is 10. Now we have to find Sn also. So Sn means sum of n terms. What we have to find? We have to find sum of terms. So what's the formula of Sn? For GP, what is the formula of Sn? I want you to give me the formula of Sn for GP. So let's see, you will answer this one. Formula of Sn for geometric progression. So we have A into R to the power n minus 1 by R minus 1 when R is greater than 1, or the formula is A into two formulas we have, both we should know. A into 1 minus R to the power n by 1 minus R. So both the formulas are there. This one when R is less than 1. So here we know the value of R is 3 by 2. In this one the value of R is 2. The value of R is 2 and 2 is greater than 1. 2 is greater than 1. So first formula only we have to use. So let us do substitution. So n is equals to 10. A's value is 3 by 4. I'm just going to substitute. So R's value is 2. N's value we have found 10 minus 1 by 2 minus 1. So all the things I have substituted now. So 3 by 4 as it is. 3 by 4 as it is. 2 to the power 10. So 2 to the power 10 if you multiply, it's 1024. 2 to the power 10 is 1024 is minus 1. By 2 minus 1 is 1, so no need of writing. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So here if you want, it's not required to write. Now 3 by 4 into 3 by 4 into, if we do so here subtraction, 1023. 1023 we can multiply 3 into 3 9, 3 into 2 603, 3069 by 4. So S10 is equals to S10 is equals to 3069 by 4. If want, you can convert into decimals. So in decimals we are getting 767.25. 767.25. Or you can write in mixed fraction also 767.614. 0.25 is 1 by 4. So you can write in mixed fraction also. So both the ways it's fine. Either write it in fraction or mixed fraction or decimals. So we have done question number 2. Now I don't see any responses. Solve the questions along with me. These are very easy topics. I suggest everyone to do these questions. Do and give your answers. Okay, let's do third question. This is question number 2 and part 3. Question number 2, part 3. This is a question of linear inequations. This is a question of linear inequations. So again, very simple topic. Very simple topic. I want everyone to attend this question. Part by part we have to do. First of all, because two inequalities are there, this part we will solve. So I'll just write this one. -156 less than 3 by 2 minus 2x by 3. This part I have to solve, and I'll write other part. At starting itself you can write other part is this one. So that also I'll write. So it is 3 by 2 minus 2x by 3 less than equals to 3. So we have to solve and find the values of x. Also we have to plot our solution on the number line. So here replacement set you have to see x belongs to whole number. So this is very important, because from here only we are going to choose our solution. So let's solve. First one, mixed fraction we have to change. So this is 6 in, this will be minus 11 by 6 less than 3 by 2 minus 2x by 3. So let's shift like terms on same side. So minus 11 by 6 minus 3 by 2. Because plus 3 by 2, when I'm shifting to other side, it will become minus 3 by 2. As both of these are like terms, so I'm writing them together. Less than minus 2x by 3. Now we can simplify. Two fractions are getting subtracted. So we have to take LCM, means make their denominator same. So with 3 I'll multiply up and down, because denominator is 6 here. So this is 6 minus 11 minus 9 less than minus 2x by 3. Now we can simplify. Minus 11 minus 9 is minus 20. Minus is plus. So minus 20 by 3 less, it's 6. Minus 20 by 6 less than minus 2x by 3. Now we can shift, first of all, let's shift 3 to other side. So minus 20 by 6 into 3, as 3 is getting divided, when we shift to other side it will get multiplied, less than minus 2x. We can do cancellation, 3 into 1, 3 into 2, and here also we can do further cancellation, 2 into 1, 2 into minus 10. So minus 10, again this 2 will shift to this side. When this 2 we are shifting, see this is negative. This 2 is negative. Here the coefficient of x is negative. Whenever negative number we are shifting to other side, what we have to do in inequalities, we have to change the inequation sign. So this was less than sign, I have to write it in greater than form. Whenever negative coefficient of x we are shifting to other side, we have to reverse the inequality. So it will become minus 10 by minus 2 greater than x. This is very, very important step. Now minus and minus will get cancelled. 2 into 1, 2 into 5. So 5 is greater than x. I can also write it as x is less than 5. X is less than 5 because the sharp edge is towards x. So that means x is less than 5. So this is first solution. X is less than 5. Okay, let's solve the second equation in equation now. Second in equation, same thing, like terms together. 3 by 2 and 3 are like, so I'll shift 3 by 2 to other side. So here I have minus 2x by 3 less than equals to 3. This is plus 3 by 2. When we shift to other side, it will become minus 3 by 2. So this 3 also we can write in fraction form. Two fractions are getting subtracted. We have to make the denominator same by taking LCM. So minus 2x by 3 is less than equals to 6. 3 into 2 is 6. 6 minus 3 by 2. So minus 2x by 3 is less than equals to 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 by 2. Now let's shift this 3 to other side. So step by step we have to do. When this 3 will shift to other side, it will get multiplied. So minus 3x minus 2x is less than equals to 3 by 2, less than equals to 3 by 2, and with this 3 it will get multiplied. Now this minus 2 negative coefficient of x, when I have to shift to other side, this is negative coefficient of x when we have to shift this to other side. So inequality we have to change. This is less than equals to. Whenever negative coefficient of x you are shifting to other side, we have to reverse the inequality. From less than equals to, it will change to greater than equals to. So 3 by 2 as it is into, so this will get divided. This will get divided, as here it's getting multiplied. So x is greater than equals to 9 by 4. I'll write minus 9 by 4 because one minus sign is there. So you can change it to mixed fraction, or for your reference you can change it to decimals. So x is greater than equals to minus 9 by 4 is actually 1 to 1 by 4. 2 by 1 by 4. So try to write it in like mixed fraction form. If you want for plotting of decimals, you can write. So solution, first of all, I'll just combine both of them. X I'll write in the center, x in the center. So x is less than 5. X is less than 5 and x is greater than. So open mouth of this inequality means greater than. X is greater than minus 2 1 by 4. So this is the solution I have found. But this is not solution set. See, x belongs to whole numbers. X belongs to whole numbers. So solution set we have to choose from whole numbers only. We have to choose from whole numbers only. So what is the solution of this one? The solution of this one is, because whole number starts from 0 only. Whole number starts from 0. So that means first now whole number is 0 only. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because 5 is not included. It's mentioned x is less than 5. So this is the solution set. This solution set only we have to plot on number line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So few numbers you write it down. On number side, please write mark arrow on both the sides. So whichever points I'm now telling you, please make a note, because number line is never ending line. So that's why this arrow mark which you can see both the sides I have drawn, this arrow mark you have to draw. Most of the time I haven't seen students drawing, so very, very important thing. So like this only you have to draw number line, arrow marks on both the sides, then solution, because solution set has few numbers, so that we will with dark we will just highlight it, dark dot, 0 1 2 3 4. For whole numbers, natural numbers or integers, we will always plot number line like this only, dark dots on the numbers, dark dots on the number. So I hope this is clear. Is it clear? So here we have completed this question. Two inequations we solved. We wrote the solution set and then we have drawn number line. So I hope it's clear. So this question's answer many of you have given. Sanika, Navya, Rihan, Tejas. So good. Shall we do next question? If anyone has any doubt, you can just let me know. Okay. Next question. So we have completed question number 2. Question number 3, I am going to start. So I'm going to start question 3. Question number 3 is first part. Question you can see on my screen. This is a question of probability. This is a question of probability. Again, probability is a very, very easy topic. Everyone has to do this topic because you all can do it. So probabilities formula is very, very important. You have to write formula. Now see what is given to us. A piggy bank contains 100 50 paisa coins, 51 rupee coin, 22 rupees coin and 10 5 coins. First of all, total outcomes we will get from adding all this. Total outcomes, total number of outcomes or total outcomes you can write. So how many total outcomes are there? So here 150 paisa coins are there. 150 paisa coin, 51 rupee coin, 51 rupee coin, 22 rupee coin and 10 5 rupee coin. So you have to add all of these. You have to add all of these and then you will be getting total outcomes. So 100, you have just double check 100, 50, 20 and 10. So all four you have to add. 100 plus 50, 150 plus 20, 170 plus 100, 180. Yes, so total number of outcomes 180. Total number of outcomes 180. So if it is equally likely that one of the coins will fall when the bank is turned upside down, find the probability that the falling out coin will be a 50 paisa coin. So first part, probability of which thing we have to find? Probability of a 50 paisa coin. So formula you have to write. You have to write the formula. Number of favorable outcomes. Number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. So how many favorable outcomes are there? So number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. So how many? For 50 paisa coin, how many favorable outcomes are there? Please, this question you all can answer. Nikita has given the answer for the formula of probability. Very good. So how many total number of favorable outcomes for 50 paisa coin? 100. Yes, it's 100. So 100 are the total favorable outcomes and total number of outcomes 180. We just have to do substitutions only. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. Cancellation you have to do here. On 2's table you can do 5, 2 into 5, 2 into 9. So 5 by 9. 5 by 9. Let's do second one. Second one is probability of a value more than 1. Probability of a value more than rupees 1. Again, formula you have to write number of favorable outcomes. Formula for each and every question you have to write number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. Okay, so value more than 1. Value more than 1. 30 by 180. More than 1, how many you have? Rupee 2 coin and rupees 5 coins. 2 rupees coin and rupees 5 coins. 2 rupee coins we have 20 and 5 rupee coins 10. So 10 plus 20. So the value more than 1 is 2 and 5 rupees coins. So total 2 and 5 rupees coins are 30. Yes, so Tejas has also given the answer 30 by total outcomes 180. Total outcomes 180. So 30 by 180. You can cancel 1, 0, 0, 3 into 1, 3 into 6. So for this one, answer is 1 by 6. Yes, so answer 1 by 6 for this one. This was B part. Let's do C1 now. Value less than 5. Value less than 5. So probability of a value less than 5. So again you have to write the formula. Now I will not write, but you make sure while writing in exam you are writing formula for each part. Okay, so value less than 5. Value less than 5, how many values we have? 170 by 180. Less than 5 means 5 we don't have to take. So only 10 coins are 5 rupees coins. So all other are less than 5 only. All other are less than 5 only. So only 5 we have to skip. So less than 5 means 100 plus 50 plus 20. 1 rupee coin, 50 rupee coin and 2 rupees coin. So this is, if we add values less than 5, so 100 plus 50 plus 20, it is 170. 170 and total outcomes we know it is 180. So its answer is 17 by 18. Its answer is 17 by 18. Now D part, probability of the 1 or 2 rupees coin. 1 or 2 rupees. 1 or 2. So 1 means, see, whenever or comes, this or means you have to add both the outcomes. Or means you have to add both the outcomes. So 1 rupee, how many are there? 50. 1 is 50 and 2 rupees. 2 rupees, how many we have? 20. So 50 plus 20 you have to do. 50 plus 20 you have to do. So it is, what is the probability of getting 1 or 2? So 1 or 2 means both I am adding. So 50 plus 20. 50 plus 20 is 70. 70 by 180. So 0, 0 you can cancel. So 7 by 18 is the answer of this one. Yes, 70 by 80. See, if I change the question, because here or comes, let me change the question. If I make one more, probability of getting 1 and 2. 1 and 2. What will be the answer of that one? Just from my own, I'm just asking you. Here the question is or. Or means we added one's outcomes and two's outcomes. But if this or changes to and, because or and you have to be very clear with what's the meaning of or and what's the meaning of and. So if the question changes to and, then what will be the answer? Probability of getting rupees 1 and 2. What will be the answer? You want anyone to give the answer? If this or changes to and, then what will be the answer of this one? No one? If or changes to and, then what will be the answer of this probability? Yes, then it will be 0, because and means only common we have to take. What is coming in both? So 1 and 2 are completely different. Yes, if then we have to do it separately, but it is not making any sense. We are not doing it separately. Only one time we are doing. So one time coin 1 is different, coin 2 is different. There is nothing common. So that is not at all possible. So 0, that is impossible event. That is 0 means impossible event. So it's not at all possible. Okay, so let's do next one. So probability was easy. So you can see it's like 4 mark question. So you can expect questions like this. Now question number 2. Third one, second part. Question 2, second part. This is a question of mensuration. This is a question of mensuration. So combination of solids. You can see here combination of solids. So a vessel is in the form of a hemispherical ball mounted by a hollow cylinder of negligible. Yes, so it's a combination of hemisphere and cylinder. So it's clearly visible. It's a combination of hemisphere and cylinder. So dimensions are given to us. Thickness is not there. Okay. So diameter of the hemisphere is 14. So diameter of hemisphere, if it's 14, then diameter of cylinder is same. So both of these are same. So if diameter is given to us, we can find the value of R. We can find the value of R. So R is equals to diameter by 2. We have to divide diameter by 2. So 14 by 2 is equals to 7 centimeter. Diameter of the hemisphere is 7 centimeter and total height of the vessel. Total height of the vessel is given to us as 13 centimeter. Find the capacity of the vessel and inner surface area of the vessel. So capacity means volume. Capacity means volume. Okay, so volume of the vessel we have to find. Okay, so total height, I'll just, here this type of figure is there, like solid is there. So it's a combination. It's a combination. So this one is not very proper. Okay, one. So this is the figure. Okay, total height is given to us. Total height is given to us. But we need height because if you see volume's formula, in volume's formula of cylinder, cylinder's formula is pi r square h. Because when we have to find the capacity of the vessel, so capacity of the vessel will be what? Volume of cylinder plus volume of hemisphere. So we should know the height of the cylinder. We should know the height of the cylinder to find the volume of cylinder. Here total height is given to us. Here total height of the container is given to us is 13. So what will be the height of cylinder? Only this much height. So height is equals to 6. Yes, so Tejas is given the answer height is equals to 6. Why it is equals to 6? Because see, for radius, this part, this part is the radius of hemisphere. Radius of hemisphere and height, it will be same. So if this is 7, if this is 7, this is also equals to 7 only. So that means this part is equals to 7 centimeter. If this part is equals to 7 centimeter and total is 13, so we can find the height of cylinder by doing 13 minus 7. From this full, if we subtract this much, we will be left with only this part. This is equals to 13 minus 7. So like this, we can find the height of the cylinder. I hope this is clear to you. So height of the cylinder, because hemisphere's height will be same only as its radius. So it is 7. So both ways it is 7. Total height is 13. From 13, if we just subtract the height of the hemispherical part, so we'll be left with 6 centimeters. So height of cylinder is 6 centimeter. So let's solve this question now. So radius is given to us, height of cylinder is 6. We have found this now. So height of cylinder, I'm writing small h. So 13 minus 7 we did. This is equals to 6 centimeter. So first part it says find the capacity of the vessel. Capacity of the vessel means volume. So we can write capacity of vessel, it's equals to volume of cylinder, volume of cylinder. So properly you have to write plus volume of hemisphere. So volume whenever you are finding, so total volume you just have to add the volume of the two solids. The volume of cylinder's formula is pi r square h, and volume of hemisphere. What's the formula? Volume of hemisphere. Volume of hemisphere. Volume of hemisphere. So you people are not giving me the formulas. It's 2 by 3 pi r cube. R is same, so with small r I am writing both of them. If anything is taken out common, yes, 2 by 3 pi r cube. If anything you can take out common, you take out it will be easy to solve it. R square we can take out common, pi r square we can take out common. Here also pi r square is there. Here also pi r square is there. So pi r square I'm just going to take out common. Height it will be left inside. If you want individually also you can calculate, but it's your choice. If you take out common things, the calculations become much easier. So 2 by 3 here, pi we have taken out and r square we have taken out. So 1 r is here. Let's substitute the values. If I substitute the value, pi's value it's not mentioned, so that means 22 by 7 we have to take. R is 7. So R square is 7 into 7 is R square. Height is 6. Height here we are using height of cylinder. It is 6. 2 by 3. 2 by 3 into R. R is 7. So here itself I'll just write 1 7 will get cancelled. 1 7 will get cancelled. So 22 into 7 is 154. 22 into 7 is 154. So inside the bracket here we have to take LCM now. So with 3 will multiply, because we LCM to make the denominator same. So 3 into 6 is 18. 2 into 7 is 14 by 3. So this we can do. So 154 into 18 plus 17. No, 18 plus 14. 8 plus 4, 12. 132 by 3. Can we do any cancellation? 154 into 32 by 154 into 32 by 3. So if you multiply, I don't think any cancellation is possible here, because with 3, 154 will not get cancelled. So just multiply this and tell me the answer. 154 into 32. So Tejas has given the answer 4928. 4928 by 3. So volume's unit is centimeter cube. Centimeter cube. So you can convert into mixed fractions or decimal also. Convert into mixed fraction. In mixed fraction you can convert, or you can also try to convert always in mixed fractions, because in standard ICSE prefers always mixed fractions. So try to convert all your answers in mixed fractions. So 164. Okay, so in decimals it's 1642.66. 1642.66 centimeter cube. But like as I'm telling you, try to convert your answer in mixed fractions. Okay. So avoid converting to decimals. You can convert, but it's better to convert into mixed fractions. So as per the ICSE pattern, most of the time, the preference is for mixed fractions. Yes, so Jayashree has given 1642 by 223. In mixed fraction also, I'll write its answer. So it's 1642 23 centimeter cube. Okay. So this is the answer. Preferably write all the answers in mixed fractions only. Yes, so first part of the question is done. Second part, the inner surface area of the vessel. Inner surface area of the vessel. So inner surface area, if we have to find here, will be surface area of hemisphere plus surface area. Only the spherical part. Only the surface area means only the spherical part. This one. So for cylinder also and for sphere also. For cylinder as well as sphere. Hemisphere. So inner surface area of vessel, which is part B. So properly you have to write everything. So B part is inner surface area. Inner surface area, if we have to find which surface area is I have to add, you can see the given figure here. Cylinder is there. So cylinder's surface area means only which area? Should I take curved surface area or total surface area of cylinder? Which area I have to use here? Should I use curved surface area of cylinder or total surface or area of cylinder? Because I have to add. Yes, it's curved surface area of cylinder plus again the curved part of hemisphere. Again the curved part of hemisphere. So this is curved surface area of cylinder and surface area full we will not use. Again here only curved surface. So that will be equals to 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square. CSA we have to take. Okay, what is the surface area? Surface area of hemisphere. Only curved part we have to take. So surface area of hemisphere is actually 3 pi r square. 3 pi r square. But we don't have to include this part. We don't have to include this part because the container is like this. The container is like this. So only the curved part we have to take. Only this much. And this is equals to 2 pi r square. So curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi RH plus 2 pi r square. Common, if anything is there, we can take out common. So 2 pi r is common. So inside I am left with H plus R. Because here what is left that I have to take right inside. So here H and from 2 R's 1 R I have taken out. So 1 R. 2 into 22 by 7. Radius is again 7. Height of the cylinder is 6 centimeter. Radius is 7. 7 and 7 will get cancelled. 2 into 22 is 44. 44 into 3, 6 plus 7 is 13. So 44 into 13. What's the answer of 44 into 13? Multiply and tell me the answer. 44 into 13. 44 into 13. 572. So 572 centimeter square. Don't forget to write the units. So volumes unit is cubic centimeter because here units are in centimeter and surface areas units in centimeter square. So we have completed both the parts of this question. Question number third. we have to start now. This is a question of reflection. Question third of third question. Question third of third question. So this is a question of reflection. Okay, so let's do. I hope your graphs are ready with you. I told you at the starting of the class itself, keep your graphs and your constructions ready with you. Although construction, I don't think we will be doing today, but your graph should be there. As you are doing the question with me, I want you to keep your graphs ready in front of you and attempt this question. I'll also make my graph ready because this is a graphical question and we can't do it without graph. Because without graph, it won't make any sense. So I'll just make my graph ready. Meantime, you can also do the same thing. So for reflection, this type of graph we have to do in center one line for x-axis and y-axis. Both the lines in center only. Horizontal x-axis, vertical y-axis. So like this you have to do. This is x-axis and the vertical one is y-axis. Point of intersection, origin, I will write the points here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. -1, -2, -3, -4. Upper side positive y-axis 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lower side negative y-axis -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Okay, so I have just made my graph ready for the question now. Let's see what is given to us in question. And in your final exam also, you can expect this question, this third part of third question in 5 marks, and the question of reflection you can expect it. Okay, so what we have to do? First of all, we have to plot the points. So many points are there. Let's see. A is 0, 4. B is 1, 2. So one by one I'll plot 0, 4. A is 0, 4. So on x-axis 0, I have to locate, then straight up I have to do. Go. So this is A. 0, 4. You have to write it down also because for me there won't be space that much. So 0, 4 I'm just writing like this. For writing each the point, there might not be space on my graph, but you have to write like the way I've written. A also I've written and the coordinates also I have written. I have written A also, I have written coordinates also. Okay. So A I have plotted, then B is 1, 2, 1 on x-axis I have to locate, straight up I have to go till point 2. So here I have 1, 2, this is point B. You have to write also like this 1, comma 2. Then E point 0, comma 1. E point, so name is E. Okay, so whatever name they give in the question, that only we have to write. So E is E0. E is one second. E is 0, 1. 0, 1. So X value is 0, 1. So here I have to locate this E point 0, 1. So look, I hope you know how to locate the points. Then C point is 3, 3. So here I have to write this is point E. This is point E. So write their names, label it properly. So this is point E. This one is point E. Then I have the next point C 3, comma 3. 3, comma 3, here it will be. This is point C. So that's why I will not write, it will make look very congested. So points I am not going to write, but make sure you all are writing the points. My graph has very less space, but I think you have ample space to write everything properly. C also I have located. Then H 3, comma 0. 3, comma 0. On x-axis 3, x-axis 3, and here itself because we don't have to go up and down. This is point H. Okay, so I have plotted the given points. So A, B, E, C and H I have plotted. and reflect, they are telling B, C and H in the y-axis. First of all, we will write, if reflection is happening in y-axis, which points have to reflect? B. B point is what? 1, comma 2. And then I have to reflect C also. C point is 3, comma 3. Then H point also. H point is 3, comma 0. So all these points I have to reflect in the y-axis. So here, before plotting directly, make sure you are writing down the points. Bef- Before plotting, write down the points. So B's reflection, if I am doing, it will become point D, because they have mentioned reflect to y-axis and to DFG respectively. So C will become F and H will become G. Okay, so in y-axis when we do, y will remain same. Like I have told you, y-axis means point, y will remain same, x will change. Only sign you have to change. So Avni has given the first one, minus 1, comma 2. Minus 1, comma 2. Y will remain same. Y-axis means y will remain same. X will change. Its sign will change. Value won't change. Sign will change. So minus 3, comma 3. Only x we are. Write down the same one first. So here 2 will remain same. 2 I have written. X will change. So x we have changed. Plus 1 to minus 1. Then same way, y will remain same as 3. X3 will change to minus 3. And now 3, comma 0. Y will remain same, x will change. So 3 will change to minus 3, comma 0. And reflect E in x-axis. So that also let us write it down. Then uh, we will just draw on the point. So E point in x-axis we have to, E point is 0, comma 1. So this we have to reflect in x-axis. This we have to reflect in x-axis. So if E we are reflecting in x-axis, so this will become J. This will become J. So what will be the answer? X-axis means x will remain same. So 0 anyhow it will remain same. 1 will change to minus 1. X-axis x will remain same. X-axis x will remain same. So I've written down the coordinates. First of all, you people always write it down. First of all, write it down. Then you plot on the points. Okay, so we have written. Now we are all set to plot. Point D is minus 1, comma 2. Point D is minus 1, comma 2. Minus 1, comma 2. So here, this is point D. This is point D. You have to write it down as well. Point F is minus 3, comma 3. Minus 3, comma 3. Point F. Point F is minus 3, comma 3. G is minus 3, comma 0. G is minus 3, comma 0. So here it is G point. On x-axis I have located, and 0 it is here only. This point will lie on x-axis only because the value y is 0. G we have done. Then J, 0, comma minus 1. 0, comma minus 1, point J. So J point 0, comma minus 1. This type of points, they lie on y-axis. This type of points lie on y-axis. So I have plotted all the points on the graph. Okay, so now accordingly, as they have mentioned, we have to join. Write down the coordinates of reflected points that we have written. Join A, B, E, D, A. A, B, E, D, A. I'll just write here A, B, E, D, A. So here, whenever you are joining, in this order only you have to join. A with B, B with E, E with D and D with A. Sometimes this last they will not mention, so it's understood these 2 points you have to join, D with A. Here they have mentioned, so it's good. Sometimes they won't mention also. Okay, so A, B I have to join. With the help of scale you have to do. You can see I am also going to do it with scale only. So A, B. A with B we have to join. A with B. With the help of scale, please join it because they will ask us the given figure's name. So AB, then B with E we have to join. B with E. That means BE, line segment BE, it will become AB. I have joined, then BE, then B with E, E with D. E with D. So I've done this one. Then D with A. So this is one thing which they have told. So I've joined the required points. Now they have mentioned ECH. So let me write it down. ECH, ECH, JGFE, JGFE. Okay, so these points we have to join. Write the name of the geometrical figures separately. Okay. So in this way only we have to join E with I have to join C. EC I have to join with the help of scale you have to join four-sided polygon. Okay, so names properly we'll try to write. First of all, let's join EC. E with C I have to join. So two figures will be there. So because they are mentioned separately, we have to join. EC, C with H, C with H, H with J, H with J. Okay, then J with G, J with G, G with F. So G with F we have to join. With the help of scale, I hope you are joining. Then F with E. F with E. Yes. So it's done. I think you are also getting something same. You are also getting same. So what they are telling now, we have to write their names individually. So what is the name of the first one? What's the name of the first one? Hexagon. Four-sided, six-sided polygon. Can we write their names? Six-sided polygon we can write, and a four-sided polygon we can write. So other than that, I don't think hexagon you can write. Who has given the answer hexagon? Tejas has given hexagon. Yes. So you can write that. The first one, four-sided polygon, four-sided polygon. For four-sided polygon, you can write quadrilateral also. And more like that, quadrilateral also you can write. So names I'll just tell you. See, it looks like kite also. It looks like kite also. Kite is like that. If you might know the properties, see kite's upper two sides will be equal and lower two sides will be equal. So it is looking like a kite also. Okay. So if we'll be so particular about the names, it will be actually more good. So four-sided polygon you can write if you are very unsure about the name. But this, if I seen, it's I like we no, it is kite. Okay, so you can write four-sided polygon, kite or quadrilateral. It's better. Regarding second one as I got the answer hexagon, it's very good because we are getting one, two, three, six side. So you can write six-sided polygon. Can write six-sided polygon. Six-sided polygon we can write. Other than that, hexagon. See, it is not normal hexagon. It's not normal hexagon. It's concave hexagon. Normally, hexagon is like this, where all the angles six-sided. Like when we draw, it will be like this. So here, this is concave hexagon. But you can write hexagon also, no problem. Okay, because why concave? Here if you see one of the angle, it's greater than 180 degree. Here you see this one. This angle you see. When one of the angle in a polygon, it's greater than 180 degree. When one of the angle in a like polygon, it's greater than 180 degree. So that means that type of polygon is known as concave polygon. The type of polygon is known as concave polygon. See, where when we are aiming for very good marks, we have to write the proper names. Okay. So for first one, you can write. I don't say that that is wrong, four-sided polygon or six-sided polygon. That is also correct. But write those if you are very unclear about the name. But as in this case, we can write kite. The first one is kite because a pair of sides, adjacent sides are equal. Okay. So, or you write four-sided polygon or kite, six-sided polygon or concave hexagon. When one of the angle is greater than 180 degree, that particular polygon is known as concave polygon. Okay, so here I have shown you this angle is greater than 180. You can make out also. So this is, that's why it's concave hexagon you can write. Okay. So I hope this is clear. If anyone has any doubt regarding the names, you can tell me. When you are very clear about the name, then write down the name, or else you can always write down the name as four-sided polygon or six-sided polygon. That won't be wrong. So is it clear? Okay, so we have completed almost six questions in the sense question number 2 and question number 3 we have done, which has three subparts, subparts. So I will continue next one tomorrow from question number 4 and section B. Because section A we have completed now. MCQs we have done 1 to 5, 1 to 15 MCQs, question number 1. Then question number 2, 3 parts are there. Question number 3 also 3 parts are there. So all questions we have completed successfully, and this is a compulsory section. Section A, you know, it's a compulsory section. So all the questions you have to do. Now tomorrow we will start with the section B of the paper. I think hardly 2 or 3 more classes and we'll finish this paper. So anyone, any doubt? Anyone, any doubt? Okay, I believe no doubts then. If no doubts, tomorrow, same time, 5 a.m. in the morning, we'll meet and we'll continue this paper. So 5 a.m. in the morning. Okay, and if you're liking my classes, if you're understanding, don't forget to like. Okay, so you can like this video after the class. Bye everyone. Have a wonderful day ahead.